Okay, part 2. I'm sorry, I just gulped down some of my tea. Yeah, so, Elspeth died. I ended that part there with, Siobhan sobbing really horribly. I feel so bad. I didn't really explore Siobhan and Jebediah as much as I wanted to in the first draft. But yeah, you know, this is a mother's pain realising that her daughter is dead, so it's sad. After that, I had a short part where the pack bury their fallen. They dig graves side by side and they have like a mass funeral. Cole is one of those who lays Elspeth to rest. You know, lowers the body into the grave along with Jebediah. And Cole feels very guilty. He blames himself. He does have a great capacity for self-blame. I think I mentioned that in another video. It's very easy for him to take the blame onto his own shoulders. He's always doing it. He lays his sword into Elspeth's grave, buries Elspeth with his sword. You know, there's the traditional kind of werewolf wake stuff after that, but again, I'm very vague with it. Come morning, Cole is pretty much one of the only ones still awake. He's sitting outside the front of the manor, staring at the stage where Gareth made all of his addresses, and quite happy because you know, I didn't plan it this way, but I get to use that stage as a little bit of symbolism. The stage kind of, I used it to represent the pack's comfort and, you know, how they belong in the manor, in their territory. And, you know, the stage is now this hollowed out, blackened husk. You know, it's not what it was. It's unfamiliar, it's alien, it's destroyed basically, and Cole's sitting there on the ground, and he's realising that the manor isn't home anymore. You know, it's too tainted, it's too tarnished. You know, and I feel quite emotional. I don't know if you can tell my voice is a bit. This is silly. It's just a story. I've got invested in this, you know, which is nice. Elspeth comes out and she says, "We all feel it. This manor was home for a long time, but no longer." And she tells Cole that preparations are already being made for them to move. Cole doesn't say anything during that entire thing. He's feeling very weighed down by everything that's happened. Understandably, he's got a lot going on. Poor guy. And you know, I ended on him for now because I have to figure out exactly how to get to the end. I know I'm very close to the end, but I have to figure that out very carefully so it doesn't stumble or trip or end awkwardly or anticlimactically, if that made any sense. But yeah, he's sitting there and he thinks to himself that, you know, they may have scattered the coven to the winds, but in the end it feels like the pack, lost so much, and ultimately the vampires won. So it's kind of it's a bit of victory, really. I feel bad for them. You know, I mean, because they won, but it doesn't feel like victory. I'll try not to do a Lord of the Rings and have like 7 different endings. No offense, Tolkien, you're a genius. My God. But yeah, endings are always the hardest part for me. Even in a one-shot, an end is really hard. I quite often have things end very abruptly and kind of like on cliffhangers that I'll never pick up, which is a pain in the butt for everyone who reads them. But yeah, oh God, endings are so hard. I don't know how published authors like, name a few of my favourites, Kelly Armstrong, Patricia Briggs, I don't know how they do it. Their endings are always so amazing. And you know, if I could have just like a fraction of their talent and, you know, their natural skill with it, you know, I could die happy. What do I want to do with this novel? Feels good to talk about this on the final day of Nano. I've actually confirmed my word count now and verified as a winner. Yay! This feels a bit weird to talk about, but I'm going to track down some publishers, some places, and send the manuscript away. And you know, that's really nerve-wracking to even say on the internet, because yes, I would love to be a writer. Originally I wanted to be a performing artist, you know, an actress, but I've realised now that that isn't what I want. What I want is to write, and you know, if I could get this published, even if people didn't really buy it, that would be a dream come true for me. And this will be the first novel that I finished, so you know, I have a long way to go with it. I have to actually get my end, and I have to go through it at least once. I'm gonna have a couple of other people read it for me, be beta readers for me, or whatever you want to call them. Give me some feedback, maybe tweak it again, and then send it away and see how that goes. So you know, it's hopefully that will all be accomplished within the first half of 2010, which is creeping up on us now. My God. So yes, Nano this year for me has been a lot more organised than it was last year. I mean, I didn't have an outline or anything, but I attacked it every day. And you know, I had my routine set up around work. I mean, last year I didn't have work to schedule around, so I say I'm more organised this year, but maybe I'm just more inspired this year. I mean, I had my road bumps, my obstacles, but every writer has those. Even if, you know, just the average Joe like me, or you know, like Kelly Armstrong, like I mentioned a little while ago, I'm sure we all have these moments where it's like, oh God, I don't know if I can do this, and then you get over that, you get past that stepping stone, and you're like, okay, now I know where I'm going, because I've had that a few times. Completely forgot what I was saying. So yeah, I've really enjoyed it this year, even with work, and I'm going to have another go at this tomorrow before work. I'll make another video tomorrow. It won't be called a NaNoWriMo 2009 video. I'll probably call it an origin video, because I actually do like that title. It may change in one of those processes that I mentioned a little while ago. I'll see what other people think of the title origin when they read it for me. A couple of my friends and my sister, who will be biased. Damn. Yeah. I'll see what they think. See if they have any other thoughts. I'll keep you guys posted, because I'm going to keep making videos all the way through this, because you know, it's been really helpful to air my thoughts and get things off my chest. So I mean, this isn't my final video, it sounds like I'm saying goodbye, so I want to thank everybody who's commented on my videos, watched them, subscribed to me, added me as a friend, because you've all been so helpful. You know, it's been amazing, and I feel really drained by it now, even though it's not over. There. I'm gonna go now, because I'm gonna heat out my tea as a reward, because I'm proud of what I did today. I'm proud of the fact that I got past the climax, and it's reaching the home stretch. So wish me luck, guys, because I probably won't finish it tomorrow. I'm hoping to finish it this week. That would be really nice. That's my goal for the week, but we'll see. Okay, until tomorrow, day 31 of Origin, because it's not Nano anymore. You know, take care of yourselves.